I'm ready to roll.
Are you ready to party? Alright, let's not go through the SpongeBob quote.
Less than 10 seconds in, we're already in a SpongeBob quote.
Less than 0.7 milliseconds in, we're already in a SpongeBob quote. Literally, it was the start of the video.
You waited a second. I mean,
Okay, fine.
Less
than
you were
5
courteous
seconds.
enough to wait a second.
1 second of pure silence before it was completely destroyed.
What's going on, guys?
Hello. Welcome back for more Tales.
Alright.
That was the worst intro we've ever done. I say we just restart and do it all over again.
I think we've done worse.
Okay. Actually, that's probably fair. Either way, in the last session, we went to the Winter Village. We collected an item, which took us about an hour and a half to find. Though we did backtrack a bit. That was like the third one in a minute.
I know.
Fuck, Ian.
That one...
You know, we got her special. We got Pascal's special, which was pretty fantastic. We demonstrated it once at the very end of the session. I think it was like the only good part of that whole session.
God, that last session was just the biggest time waster ever.
We had some pretty fun commentary, though.
It was like watching people play Flappy Bird for 2 minutes, or 2 hours.
You know, I could watch Flappy Bird for a very long time.
I could not. I played it for 4 minutes. I literally counted 4 minutes. I was like, you know what? I should stop now before I get totally addicted.
Exactly. So, what I'm saying, by being able to watch for 2 hours, it's a very plausible thing. Either way, we need to sail on board the ship towards the capital. Apparently, that's what we have to do. I don't know. We didn't actually pay that attention that much in the last session, did we?
No. We paid shit attention.
We're definitely going to have to pay more attention. Oh, hey, the cold hard truth.
It sure gets cold inside these caves.
Oh, it was a pun. Okay.
This isn't a cave. It's a tunnel through the mountains built by the Fendelian government. Humans built this? That's incredible. Yes, and ever since its completion, Fendel has pestered
Dynamite,
Windor
and
with
pickaxes,
incessant
and
incursions.
shovels.
Why are there bottomless
If it wasn't
pits
for
then?
this, Dad might still be alive. With Fendel free to torment
I
Windor
mean,
as it
they kind of
pleases,
just appear.
there can be no peace or joy for
I
long.
don't think they
appear.
build the
She's
bottomless
your joy.
pits.
Well, yeah, I'm
Those
wondering why there's
words sound
bottomless
odd
pits to
after
begin with.
seeing
That means
people
like there was
of
some
Velanik.
sort of path.
Are we the victims here?
Already sketched through these
Or are
bottomless
they?
pits. They
And
got
if Fendel
pretty
is the
lucky
real
with their
victim,
path then to not
What
go
do you
through a
plan to
bottomless
do
pit.
about it? I don't know. But someday,
This
we
doesn't
may
make
have
any
to come up
sense.
with an answer.
There was already a predetermined path. Otherwise, they threw a shitload of TNT all in this one area just to create a giant bottomless pit, simply to have one area to go through. Also, we got some more grapes. Grape! I'll grab my stuff. That was terrible. I apologize. Either way,
No, your sword is enough.
you defeat Ganon by throwing a book. Now get on the fucking carpet.
Squadala, we're off.
But wait, squadra! Alright. Either way, I guess I could talk about what's been going on in my life lately.
My life.
My life. There really hasn't actually been a whole lot going on in my life lately, to be perfectly honest.
That's a shame.
A lot of work, though. A lot of work. A shitload of work. You know what I was just asked to do yesterday?
What?
No, I mean tomorrow. This is hilarious. Alright, so I was asked on my day off to cover a shift from 11 to 4. I'm like, you know what? Fine, I can do that.
That's 5 hours. That's no
That's
big
fine.
deal.
Then I was asked again to cover 5 to 1 o'clock at night.
That's insane.
So, not only have I been asked already in this week to cover 2 days, I'm covering 2 days in 1 day. 2 shifts in 1 day. I'm being asked to cover. I'm like, you know what?
Wait.
I can work one or the other. Take your pick. Ian, I had to cover 6 times 2 weeks ago. 6. That's how...
That is insane. Wow, fucking Burger King.
It's not even Burger King's fault. It's just the people we work with. We're really underhired at this point. We need new workers.
I mean, I'm actually pretty okay with my job.
You're alright with your job, except for the one person. By the way, how's he been?
Andy?
Andy, yeah.
Oh my god. You know, I actually stood up for him today, because, you know, some of the other coworkers were picking on him.
Well, that's rude of him.
I know, so...
Who knows? Maybe if you're like really nice to Andy, he'll rebound.
I mean, he... Every once in a while, like, sometimes they'll bring food out into the kitchen, and, like, you know, all the kitchen staff, they'll, like, they'll pick at it, you know, they'll take a fork and, you know, just take, like, a single bite out of it.
Right.
And then walk away. Andy, on the other hand...
Okay, let's
No, he doesn't, like, you know, take the plate and hog it all. He's not that kind of person. He believes that the food is only for the servers. So none of the kitchen staff can have it. None of the line cooks, none of the prep cooks, none of the dishwashers. Yeah. So.
You died by the way.
Yeah, I know. So whenever I go, I know for a fact I'm allowed to have some. All the kitchen staff are allowed to have some. So whenever I go up and have some, he yells out loud, "Thief!" He calls me a thief. No joke. And I, like, 3 separate times I've tried to explain to him as to why he's allowed to have some. And all 3 times I have failed. Because he just doesn't believe me. I even had the owner tell him that he's allowed to have some. And he still doesn't believe it.
Well, he's set his ways. You know what? To be perfectly honest, even though that sounds like it'd be annoying, your guy doesn't sound like a bad person. Oh, let me tell you about my manager.
He's definitely an asshole, I know that.
My female manager is a shithead, and I don't like her in the slightest.
Isn't she, like, younger than you?
Very, very slimly younger.
Wait, so you have an 18-year-old manager working there?
Technically 19 now.
Whatever.
Like
doesn't matter.
I'm
18 and 19 are basically the same age.
Yeah, I'm not 19 right now, so what the hell ever.
seem in high spirits.
I don't see him that much different than 18.
I don't mind the cold so much.
So is 20. Yeah, there's nothing significant about 19 or 20.
We got to Fendel.
I have?
Wait.
Okay, I get it. You just wanted to touch her. Go ahead, Sophie. You can tell Pascal to shove off.
She's cold
Sophie?
too.
Oh, yes. Shove off.
Oh no, she's in a bad
Pascal.
mood.
Oh.
You
I remember
okay?
the last episode
You've been
she was in a
acting
bad
strange
mood.
ever since we saw Richard again.
That's not true. I'm okay.
Aw.
Right.
Poor her. Anyway. Where were we? Something about my manager?
Yeah,
I'll say something about
you're a bitch of a manager.
Oh no, I flat out hate her. She's literally the worst. Like, the worst human being I've ever met in my life.
I've never known you to hate someone.
Exactly. I think this is legitimately the first person I've ever met and hated.
Wow.
I literally don't like her. Like, I'll be in a perfect mood to everyone, and just for her, I'll act like a shithead. Just a complete shithead. Just for her.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I'm always in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood. It's very rare I'm in a bad mood. With her, I force it. Just to annoy her. It's amazing how much I dislike her. She's a terrible person.
How long has she been there?
Longer than I have. I think like maybe a year or 2 longer than I have.
Oh.
I don't know.
Alright. So
maybe she's going to go far in that business, and I hope, because I'm not going to.
So she's kind of like, she's the manager by default. You know what? Nobody picked her.
Not to be fair, the people who have been there a lot longer than she has. Like, there's this one lady, this one nice, sweet lady, even though she's a little bit annoying, she's old and she's awesome, who's been there for about, I want to say, 4 years. And she's been switching in between Burger Kings and, like, fast food places all her life. And she came from India. She's awesome. Like, she works hard. Really fucking hard. Like, her and the rest of the Indian ladies come in every single day in the morning. It's ridiculous.
You seem to know a lot about this country.
About to get interrupted? Oh, yeah. What's up?
Is that a problem?
I'm just gonna
not a problem. It's just interesting.
It's time to pay attention.
I think we need to put a sign on the
crazy
door.
old. He
You know,
probably
I don't
knows
think
about
we would.
everything by now.
I really don't.
Tactful as always, Pascal.
Shut the door. Shut the door.
No. 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 Nope. No door.
I hear a hairdryer.
Oh, I thought that was her shutting the door, like, on purposely, like, really quiet. I thought for a second my mother had become your mother and was just trolling us.
Oh my god, my
Your
mom.
mother is such a troll.
She
but she's
really
awesome.
is.
Oh, by the way, yeah, go turn out the light. I'll just sit here and...
Wait, is your
enjoy
mom
this
still
subject.
here, or did she just forget to shut the door?
I think she left. I don't know. She's being really quiet if she stayed. I don't know.
I'm not. I'm only like 22, and so I thought Gramps here might be all kapow.
What? What? Huh? Anne, come read this line. Once you shut the door. Just read this line. You know, this confirms what I was saying, that there is a drinking age. I think that was already confirmed, but this confirms that Pascal is pretty old.
All right, hold on. I was correcting your mother's mistake here.
You were? Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm not. I'm only like 22. And so
okay, so she's like an opie lolly. Got it.
I didn't mean the subject of your age.
I mean, she has big boobs and she's small, basically. Except she sort of has big boobs. You know, Pascal does actually have a nice rack. Aw, watermelon head over there solved everything.
Pascal.
Oh, no worries. Doesn't bother me.
Just in their school uniform. You know, like I said, we do need to get the costumes for the other characters too.
Oh God.
Crablets.
What?
Crablets.
I like crablets a lot.
You mean crab omelets?
Yes, crablets. I love them.
Is that right? Well, I guess my favorite food is...
Crablets.
No, it's not crablets.
It should be. The crablet is the finest food in the world. In fact, I think they should make National Crablet Day.
She's like a whole different person.
Alrighty then.
I really want to find out what his favorite food is.
And they're never going to tell you.
I know.
Enjoy. It's probably going to be something stupid too.
The story of Zuko's mother is a great one. How it starts is, hey, help me build a snowman. Legend of Korra.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so
What were we talking
have
about?
some
Oh, you did
news.
say you had some news.
I do
Alright, I
have
guess
some
we can
news.
jump to that now.
Alright, well actually it's two things, but they kind of go hand in hand with each other.
Right. Alright.
And like, if I tell you one thing, it's pretty easy to figure out the other.
Gotcha.
So, alright, I'll just say I'm not moving to Florida.
Ah, well, that was fast. I had a feeling, which means I can probably guess the other one now too.
Yeah.
But I'll just let you
But
continue.
can you guess why?
Alright, well, there's a one I want to guess, but I sort of also don't want to guess it. So I'm just going to say go ahead. Because it sounds funnier when you say it.
I don't know. Me and my girlfriend broke up.
Okay.
So, pretty obvious, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, it was actually very obvious. So what was up with that?
It was actually the day I went to that anime convention with my sister.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Came home. We had a miscommunication.
You have a lot of those.
I
I'm
know.
not gonna lie.
And they're all fucking her fault.
They really do seem that way.
Oh my god. Like, how the miscommunication happened was, she sent me a text, and my sister opened my phone to send my mother a text. So she thought I read the text, because whenever you, like, read a text with an iPhone, it says, you know, read at a certain time.
Oh, no.
So my
That's literally horseshit.
my sister opened my phone, it registered as read text at a certain time, but didn't respond to Emily's text. She just, sent a text to my mother. Gave me back the phone. I was totally unaware that there was a text from my
Your
girlfriend.
girlfriend's.
So I put my phone away. So what she thinks is that I read the text and ignored her.
Ah.
So when I got home, she's being real mean and nasty to me. And like, what the hell is your problem?
What the? Yeah, I read
I
the
didn't
text
say-
and
I
you
didn't
were
say
like,
that.
What the hell is your problem?
I explained myself. It's like, I know what happened. My sister opened my phone to send a text to my mother, and she must have opened your text message by mistake. And she called, and she accused me of lying. That pissed me off. More than a person should be pissed off. And I've never.
She sounds honestly.
I've never been deliberately mean to my girlfriend, never. But after accusing me of lying, I told her, "Fuck you."
She sounds honestly very annoying, to be perfectly honest.
She's very clingy.
Yeah.
Like, the internet meme? It's like the clingy girlfriend. It's like, oh, I deleted all the female contacts on your phone, including your mother, so you can only talk to me, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That meme.
That's who she is, basically.
That's basically who she is.
Well,
I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It's probably not fair for me to say that actually, but I don't know. We got into a huge fight, and basically after just screaming and yelling at each other for a while, I said, "That's it. I'm done." And that's when she played her womanly trump card.
Oh, the woman trump card. I think I can guess what it is.
Can you guess what it is?
Oh, give me a minute. Let me think about this. What is the woman's trump card?
In any argument, every woman can pull this, and it'll almost always win.
Oh, I know what it is. It was my fault, not yours. That one?
She did do that, but that's not what I'm referring to.
That is a trump card. That is another one. But the ultimate trump card, I actually don't know what the ultimate trump card is.
She starts crying.
Fuck. Well, there you go. GG.
She cries. She tries to make me feel bad. When I say, I think we should break up, she starts... Oh my god, I've never had a person beg me before, and it's very weird. But she begged to have me give her another chance, and I just couldn't do it.
To be perfectly fair,
to be totally honest, I didn't want to be in a relationship anymore. And it wasn't because of that fight. It's been for a little while now. Ever since I came back from Florida.
It really does sound like she's very clingy.
She was very clingy. But I think that's the thing with most girlfriends actually. A lot of girlfriends after about 6 to 8 months, actually more like 5 months, the crazy comes out. And that's when they start being clingy. They want, and they're,
You know what? I'm gonna say this, and this is probably gonna be one of the dumbest things.
Oh, don't
I've
quote
ever
me on
said.
that. It was actually a girl that said that to me. I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is probably gonna be one of the dumbest things I think I've ever said, but I think it's fair to say this. I think it's very fair to say this.
It is your channel.
I think that there are girls that are like that, but there should also be, though I've never met a lot, of girls that are perfectly normal and good standing human beings.
Oh, that's how they are, during the first few months of a relationship.
But, not even that. Throughout the entirety of the relationship, they're just level-headed, good people. And this is the dumbest thing. I've seen this so much in anime. And I want to say that there are girls that can act like girls in anime. But I can't see it. It makes so much sense when they're on the television
My last
screen.
girlfriend, she was batshit crazy. Oh my god.
When girls are on the television screen, they just make so much sense. And then when you get in the real world, they just don't. They just don't, man.
They make no sense whatsoever.
I don't get it.
But,
I just don't get it.
Oh my god. No, you kind of get this feeling she doesn't want to be your best friend. She wants to be your only friend. And
so that sort of goes along with what I was saying. I was like, Ed, she probably doesn't like me very much.
That was the case with my last girlfriend. Not Emily, but I don't know. Very well could have been, but I had there was no evidence of it. But no, it was pretty. Either way, though. So even though I'm the one that called, that made the decision, I think we should split. I still felt really shitty about it.
Sometimes you just gotta say that, man.
I know.
So.
I felt so bad. I felt so shitty. I wish it didn't have to come to that, but I didn't know what else to do.
Well.
So for the past 2 days, actually, including today, actually, I've just been
bummed.
Super bummed. I couldn't get it out of my head.
Well.
I feel so bad for her now. You know what she did? Before I called the breakup. Because honestly, she didn't even see it coming. She had no idea it was going to happen. She rearranged her room so that, it'd be more comfortable for me to sleep in there. Because, if I did move to Florida, that's where I would be sleeping.
Right.
So, and I feel so bad now because now she has to
Rearrange it back.
She has to put it back to normal, and I'm like, and that's gonna be like the most painful process for her.
You know what?
And I feel so bad for her now. I know. I don't mean to make your
that's like a depressing episode.
Your rather humorous channel super
well, it just
depressing.
has like the air of humorosity. That doesn't mean it's funny. It just has that air. It's like a comedian, just on stage. It doesn't have to be funny, but you get the feeling that's supposed to be.
It's kind of like Cyanide and Happiness. You know that website?
Yeah.
Right,
it's kind of like
nearly
a bad Seinfeld episode. You think it has an air of being funny, but you don't know if it's
no. You know what?
funny.
You know what this is? This is the episode of Futurama where you, with the dog Seymour asses.
Jurassic Bark.
Jurassic Bark. Yeah, that's it.
Did I ever show you the anime version of Jurassic Bark that I found on Gintama? Oh my god, that is.
Was it just heart wrenching?
It was pretty heart-wrenching, but also one of the funniest things I've seen in a long time from anime.
I'm sure, like, probably the beginning of it is like, oh, you know, oh, this is pretty funny. The ending is just like...
Jurassic Park is...
Why? This is supposed to be funny.
It deserved to win an Emmy. I think it was actually put up for awards.
That episode?
Just that episode. It deserved it. It was a great episode.